Hello everyone, here with RedReVenge again for another multiplayer game.
Hi everyone.
So we are doing Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares and Eyes Watch from the Trees into Prussia level 6.
Prussia 6. Let's go. Excited. So what do we get? We got Mountain Jungle. So that is probably it's not the worst explore, but it's not the best. The fact that it's both your town lands is very unfortunate, especially that land 3 on A3. It's a
Yeah,
very good explore for me though.
yeah. I almost think that I can do a defend 5 on land 3 and just completely clear it out. But
hmm
then I'll be delaying my major to turn 3. But
hmm
I might still do that.
Well, so one of the things I can do is I can give you Boon of Watchful Guarding, and if you pay that
Okay,
energy, you can get a Defend 8, and it will gather that Dahanin into A3.
into
So if we
3.
plan for, yeah, so
Okay.
Boon of Watchful Guarding on that land, it would cost you an energy, and you also need to get a presence in the land, though.
Right,
Which,
right.
and that might be tough. Oh, I guess you have your G4 that you can always grow into.
Yeah, I
But,
like doing G4 on turn 2 so that way I can
mhm.
always grow into a land with the Han if needed.
Oh wow,
Um,
this board A is not a good board for you, because
yeah,
usually, we like to do, what is that card? Predatory Nightmares, and that Sacred Site range is going to be very challenging. I guess just the
yeah.
Mountain Explorer is unfortunate, but
I think, yeah, we can still try and make it work. I'll
for
just gain a
sure.
power card here and see. But is that going to set you behind, giving me the boon of watchful guarding?
No, Eyes is so strong. They actually get to donate this card on turn 2 most of the time. This is a matchup
Okay,
where you probably could take it for yourself, but I think there's too much value giving it to you on A3. Like that's massive. It's an edge case land. So
got it.
um,
Okay.
I'm going to
Hmm.
draft a power card here though, and I got an amazing hit. Oh man,
Let's
I
see.
actually ended up getting Entrancing Apparitions, which is
Okay,
really strong. That can stop 2 builds. It
nice.
costs me an energy though, but obviously I have to pick this card because it stops 2 builds. Um,
Okay.
so the question is do I grow into your A5 and stop A1 and A6, or do I grow into my B4 like I planned, stopping A4 and A7, or a B4 and B7?
So I drafted 2. I got some
Mhm.
decent hits. I got Flesh Rot Fever, Sucking Ooze, Rites of the Land's Rejection, and Visions of Fiery Doom.
Mhm.
Um, so if I pick Rites here, I can stop a build on land number 6.
Mhm.
And plus, it can give me some Dahan push, so I can always move that
Set up the
Dahan
Han.
around.
Mhm.
Or I could even go with Visions of Fiery Doom, because
Mhm.
that's like a 0 range down push, 1 fear.
Right.
Um, Sucking Ooze is also fine, but I almost think Rights of the Land's Rejection just stopping the build in 6. That way I'm only taking 2 Blight on my A1 and A8.
Mhm.
Um,
That
maybe,
does seem pretty good. I'm just looking. I think that actually works out pretty well because then when I G3, I could just stop my B4 and B7 builds rather than A1 and A6. Yeah, okay. I think that
okay,
makes sense. I'll grab Entrancing. So the cards you passed up was Visions, Sucking Ooze, and Flesh Rot Fever. So
yeah. I like Sucking Ooze, but I mean, that 2 fear is good too, but I don't really have a good target for it. And
right, and
Isolate, I don't
yeah,
know if it will be that useful right away.
the toughest part with this one is if Mountains is back to back, you're going to be very sad. Um, very,
Yeah,
but I don't know if there's much
just
you can
gonna.
do about that.
Well, if I stop the build in 6, I can just have the Dahan clear it out.
hmm
Um, and maybe then I reclaim. Yeah, we can just see how it goes.
Wow, it's crazy because I can do both of these cards, and the next turn I can do these two. Okay, so miss debating. So I have 2 options. I can play Abductions this turn to clean out my B8 and then stop both builds, B4 and B7. But then next
Oh,
turn,
actually, could you do
hmm
that apparitions on your
hmm
B3, does that make sense? And pulling out of both my mountains?
I would, but there's a building there. I would, if I were to do a play,
I see.
I can do it into B5 though, which is what I was thinking, possibly just growing into B5, stopping both builds there. I actually think I'm still supposed to do that.
Okay.
Because like Eyes is like really strong at like the defensive game,
Right.
and I think like my biggest fear is A1 comes up again.
Okay.
Like if Mountains comes up or if A1 comes up, I think you're gonna have a lot of trouble because that A1 is gonna be very problematic. So I'm just gonna press undo here just so I can grow over there. And actually, let me. Oh, I could do this button. There we go. I got it. So I think I'm supposed to do.
If you do that line, then maybe I don't need to stop a build in any of these lands. I could just go with yeah, the thing is I don't have the best target for predatory nightmares either.
Right, I know. What if
actually I could make it work, because if I grow into 8, like I pull 2 Dahan into 8 and I grow into it next turn. Oh no, I need 0 range for
0 range.
your boon, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could just rely on beast damage to do something in A1 too. Just take a gamble on it.
It's really risky, just because there's it's a 2 out of 5 chance of it coming up.
Okay.
You're right though. We definitely can gamble on it, but I think
a coast could come up too. That could be bad for us.
You want to know what? You could actually use it to skip the build on B7 instead.
On B7, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
And like I'll have a leftover. Yeah, that's really good. I'll have a leftover action on my board next turn, so I can defend some lands. I'm skipping this, and I can. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty good here.
Okay.
Apparitions. Let's gather. And it also comes with a Dahan movement too. I think I leave the Dahan there. Good. I think I'm supposed to leave all of the Dahan there.
Okay.
Just in case, if it's a back-to-back.
Right.
And then I have that there.
Nice. So I will stop a build over here on your B7, right?
Correct, yeah.
And you're good with your B4? I think it'll build.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow. If it is the back-to-back jungle, I am gonna be a little sad because my defend 2 will not be enough. But I think we're like really set up if it's jungle though. I think. Well, actually, jungle. I guess you'd clear A3. A8 would be a problem. We'll be okay. I think we'll.
Okay.
We gotta trust the process.
Yeah.
And I'm taking the blight on B2.
Okay. I'm just gonna reveal a fear card.
Let's see it.
I think I'll reveal like the second to last. That way.
Yes, that's. I always like revealing those two.
It's closer to terror level 2.
Okay. This is very good. Very good removal, or having that knowledge. Yep.
Okay, so I have Dahan Gather. Does it make sense anywhere on your board? You won't be able to deal with both 4 and 8, right? Because I could gather 2 Dahan into 8 as well.
Yeah, I won't be able to gather. I won't be able to do anything into 8 at all.
Okay.
The Dahan
I think that's
gather.
Fine. Can just gather it in this land so that it's a little more centralized.
Yeah, I like that. Makes sense. What is it? What's the explorer?
Let's see. Oh,
it is the jungle. It always is.
Right.
Luckily, I did play kind of around it with B8. And this is what I'm saying, like being able to play around that on B3 is great.
Right.
So I think the good news is that you do have that extra. Oh, right. You can't if you have to grow into your A3 there.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. Can you? It's a defend 3, isn't it?
Which one?
Your defend.
I can get up to defend 5 if I want to. If I just take the fear from Call on Midnight Streams, and then I won't gain a major, but I can do that next turn. But even that won't be enough though, right?
Right, but I'm thinking maybe what if I grew into your A3 instead,
Okay. 3,
and
4,
then
5,
you
6,
grew
7.
into oh no, but then I'd have to pay the energy though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know your starting energy is kind of. Actually, can you play your 3 cards?
No, because I played a 1 cost on turn 1, I won't be able to.
Okay.
If I played a 0 cost, I would be. That's the
Mm-hmm.
only negative to playing entrancing, but entrancing there's so much value
Oh, right.
to the
No, for sure.
disruption. I think
Oh, I
you
wonder
definitely
if I should have gathered like 2 Dahan into your A4, into your B4 then, but I think it's fine.
possibly. I think right because I think this is defend 1 plus you have 2 tiers to the right innate. What we could do,
I mean, we could just take a gamble and I could get a major this turn and hope for a big hit.
I think, um, I think you're supposed to grow into B4. And then you play
Okay.
your Dread Apparitions and your right innate, because that will give defend 3, so that will solve the land. And you're right, I guess we probably should have gathered Dahan there,
Mm-hmm.
because that's the only negative. We don't have a counterattack, so that was probably yeah. And
Oh,
then
okay, I see.
I'll grow into A3
Got it.
because I have the extra energy to spend because I can go here, here.
So with that play, but can we get Dahan into B4 or no?
No, unfortunately, we had to have done it. I'm in the fast phase of last turn. But
Right.
I mean, you do
Okay.
get a major though, so I mean. And we defend the land. We're only taking a single blight. So I
Mm-hmm.
think we're in a pretty good spot. And then like next turn I can give you the defend 8 there. So like we're still solid. Or no, we're taking 2 blights. And I can defend your A3. So
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm just debating which. Oh, yeah, I need to play Dread Apparitions, right? Yeah. Okay. This is very interesting. Like, right from the get go, you're like already creating secret sites on my board, and I'm already on your side of the island. So
yeah. I
it's
feel
cool.
like it's just been with entrancing does that. And I think Bringer is one of those spirits where like this edge case, like if you didn't have a way to stop A3, like this is devastating, right? Because it blights, then it's going to cascade, and just watch, it's going to be coast, you
Right.
know.
Yep.
Um, and I guess, do you want to see what card you draft first, and maybe we can see with Dread
Yeah, yeah.
Apparitions?
I'm just going to reveal a fear card.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Should I go for one further, like away from the one we got, or should I pick the one above it?
I would do the
Because
one right before tier level 2.
okay, oh, that's pretty good
Oh,
too.
that's a really man. You see that's what I
Yeah.
love about Bringer is like being able to get that knowledge. Like these are great hits that we're gonna have down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
see
So
it. Drum roll.
just gonna do it
My
here.
favorite part about oh wait, hold
Let's.
on. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
but
I
here's the
already
one
did
thing
it.
though. No, no, yeah, no,
Okay.
it's good. I was just about to
Okay.
say, but as long as you have Dahan amongst your lands for the energy,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I choose A5 for that reason.
A5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got Grant Hatred,
Mm-hmm.
Accelerated Rot,
Mm-hmm.
Volcanic Eruption, and Sea Monsters.
Ooh, those are.
Um, I think. Excuse me.
So Bringer Sea Monsters is like the known combo. I honestly think it's just Sea Monsters.
Right. Although, since
It.
I'm already in the jungles and jungle has come up back to back, I can see
Mhm.
a reason for Accelerated Rot, but there's no way I'm thresholding it.
Yep,
Um,
I completely agree. I mean, you could still
yeah.
play Accelerated Rot, and it will clean up before a little bit.
Right.
But I think we just go Sea Monsters because, like, I think
Yeah,
we
I
admit,
agree. And I
and
can
you
play it
don't.
this turn right away, too.
You could. I don't know. Like, maybe we were supposed to just play it and we just say screw it, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure the right play.
Okay.
Um, maybe do it, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's just pick Sea Monsters. I
Pick
think
the
it'll be
good
fun.
card.
And I'm
It's also
forgetting.
the fun card too.
Right, yeah. Okay,
Sea
and
Monsters.
the only downside is it won't impact any of the jungles, so
I know that I
Yeah.
completely agree.
Yeah.
I think we take the Cascade on A8. One,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, and then I think I give you Boon of Watchful Guarding on B4 to save that land.
Yeah, that
3,
sounds
5,
good.
6, 7. Yep, that should be enough.
Okay.
And now the question I'm trying to figure out is am I going to be greedy? I shouldn't be greedy. I was like, do I not pay the energy? No, I should pay the energy.
Yeah.
Um, and I need to make sure 3, 5, 6, 7. We get missionaries. I think I'm supposed to play around increasing aggression.
Okay.
The other thing is I don't have a good whispered guidance, but that would be fine.
I find it really cool that for Boon of Watchful Guarding, like for example, like when we were playing Many Minds, like Boon of Swarming Bedevilment, you can only target another spirit. But with Eyes, it's like any on Boon of Watchful Guarding, so I think that makes like a huge difference.
I know. It's
how the spirit plays out.
That flexibility of targeting yourself.
Right.
So tighten it. This is really good for us though.
The extra health isn't that. Yeah, I guess it's still fine.
Oh, actually, maybe not. I thought it'd be better, but because at least you get to add that Dahan over to A3. But because they have extra health, I think it just cancels out. And I'll be able to defend your A3 next turn. And I think we've at least stalled the blight a little bit.
So I'm just taking out the city and the town, right?
Correct.
And an explorer. Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
And I'll be able to easily defend it. Is it the coast edge case? It is. Yep. I didn't know you wrote it.
Okay, I don't feel that bad about the sea monsters pick now.
Yep, that was the one thing. So interesting. So you have either B3 or B2 is the targets for it. I mean, this is like worst case. Like imagine if we didn't have watchful guarding for A3. Like this would be quad cascading.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty bad.
It's pretty brutal.
Okay, so A3 I think you're dealing with, right?
I'll be able to defend A3 and it will clean out.
Okay.
We'll probably take the blade on A2. Yeah,
okay.
And then we take the cascade on B8 or A8.
A8. So I'm trying to find a target for sea monsters. Does it make sense on your B2 or my A2?
So I think, the targets we got to consider is, whoops, I don't know what I was trying to do there. There we go. I think it should be either B3 or B2. So B3, you actually push the town explorer out, so you'll actually stop that land from building, which puts us ahead. The value of putting it on B2 is you're going to generate a crazy number of fear, right? Because it's going to
5 for the city. That's true.
So it's 7 so 7 fear if you put it on B2, because you're going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. I think it's only 2 fear for the town push.
But it does stop. It does stop a build though. But
I think it's supposed to be B3 because I think we just want to make sure like we're going to be able to tech into the late game of fear. So I think we want to prevent as much blight as we can, and we know we're taking a blight here.
Right.
We're probably taking a blight here, and we're taking probably a cascade here.
Okay.
So I think just stopping the blight is what we should be doing. So.
Okay. In that case, so we are just giving up B2 then, right? So should I push it into B2 or I can also push it into my A6?
I would push it into A8, just so that, because that land we're definitely giving up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I did not see that adjacency. Yeah, that's true.
But there is an argument to putting it in B2 though, because that is a sea monster land.
Just build it up for later.
Yeah, there's a really good argument for B2. I think it's supposed to be B8 because worst case, I will try to defend B2.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, you can get defend 8 in there, and that should be enough, I think.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not 3 damage per. Towns have extra
Oh,
health.
right, right,
Yeah,
right.
towns and cities.
Oh,
Okay.
that's very unfortunate. If this is the case, then you might. Hmm.
You're still a little away from those revealed fear cards. We don't know what the ones coming up are.
You could still do it there on B3, and then maybe I entrancing apparitions on your A6, stopping builds A1 and A3. Then
It sounds pretty good.
I think that's fine.
Okay, let's
You
go
could
with
also
that.
play around beast damage, but
Right.
and getting a minor. I got some amazing cards again. Ever Twisting Trail, Living Energy, Lure of the Unknown, and Rain of Blood. Lure of the Unknown is the only zero-cost card in the game that is perfect element for eyes, so I'm going to
Oh,
grab that.
nice.
So now I'll be able to enter my Reclaim loop in 2 more turns.
Okay.
And I said Entrancing, I'm going to give you Boon of Watchful Guarding over here on B6 or B4.
B4, right? Okay.
The only negative with this plan, though, with the Entrancing play,
Mm-hmm.
is I can't. Oh, I guess I could do this card. But I'm just playing. I'm getting rid of all my energy because I don't have enough defend on my A3. I think that's okay though.
So you have. Oh, you have defend too.
Yeah, because I'm playing because Entrancing doesn't have plant, it throws off my innate by 1 tier. I
Got it.
think that's
Okay.
fine though.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
I'm okay doing something.
even if you lose a presence, you'll still clear out the land. So
Well,
I think that's what then.
if I play Abductions though, I'll be able to clean it up. But it's
Okay.
just next turn is a really
Mm-hmm.
like this is the problem though. I want to grow into there's no way I'll be able to solve B2 because I have to grow again.
Right. I
Um,
see.
I think it's okay. I think we
Yeah.
just yeah
Take
we
that
just I
cascade.
just yeah I think I just do this. I play these 3 cards and okay.
So I don't want to reclaim because I don't think reclaim. I won't be able to play sea monsters even if I reclaimed. So I'm thinking I'll just gain a power card, and if I play my predatory nightmares, I can either clear out your B3 or B1. I mean, destroy the town and push it,
Yeah,
and I can
probably
push the
yeah,
Dahan into
B1.
your B2 if needed to.
Yeah, I would push the that town for sure into B4 or B1 into B4 because I'm gonna entrancing apparitions B3 and B1, pulling those explorers out.
Oh, B3 and A1. Okay, got it.
Yeah, maybe I'm supposed yeah B3 and A1. Maybe I'm supposed to not play this. Nah, I think
Uh,
this is this. I
okay.
think I'm supposed to do this. Okay, let's
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with minor then. Let's
see.
see. Okay. So we got natures. Feels like we're hitting that in every multiplayer game.
Yeah, right. Nature's connection is really strong
Because that 2 energy is pretty good for ice, right?
It's that, but also the
elements
is very very good. Because
yeah.
if you don't do 3-5, nature's. So here's a line. So look, I'm 2 plant off right now.
Okay.
From hitting my tier 3 of the innate.
Right.
I could, but I'm not because and this is the problem with growing on other boards like this, is I'm not in range. Like I don't have enough jungle targeting properly, or my Dahan movement card.
Your whispered guidance.
Well, because I'm trying to see if I can delay Boon of Watchful Guarding, because if I get the 2 plant this turn, I'll have tier 3 of my innate. That will allow me to defend my B4.
Okay.
And then that would allow me to I don't have to play. I could save Watchful Guarding for next turn. That makes sense.
I see. But then what about A3 then? You still have entrancing if needed.
Oh, you're right. If I'm doing that, then you're right. I won't have. I guess nature's here just gives me the
well
energy.
actually I do have encompassing ward too, and I drafted infested aquifers and voracious growth, but yeah, I don't think those 2 are that effective. But
Aquifers is funny because it has the water animal.
Yeah, it's perfect element for me too, for sea monsters. But
nature's the
yeah, Maybe just 2 natures. Because if I drafted encompassing ward, like that would, even that wouldn't be enough though. You'd still be two defend
Yeah,
short
2
on your
defend off.
A3.
Yeah, no, I think we just stick to the OG plan. I think.
Yeah,
I think that
can't
was.
go
I
wrong
think
with that.
can't go wrong with natures. Let's see. See, passive aquifers, your voracious growth, and yeah, no, I think that's definitely the best card there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And we can make use of it too.
Yeah, it can give me elements too, right? So it can be pretty good.
I think we go gather.
Okay, I'll just get some fear. And I will target you, and
I think I'm supposed to get the energy here so I can play all of my cards next turn, even though 2 plant upgrades my innate.
right.
Because now next turn I'll have a defend 6 I can give out.
So I will gain an air, and then we can look at another fear card.
I see. Let's go.
Let's see. So I'll just look at the ones that are not revealed down the road.
Yep.
Okay.
That is good to know as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna give you Boon of Watchful Guarding for that defend 8 for B4. And then
yeah.
I'd gather Han from B3.
Okay.
It does make us vulnerable to cultural ASIM, but I think that's okay.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, I have to gather it. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. I guess the way they do it is like whoever used that card, I guess they control the action.
Yeah, technically it is me. Oh man, we should have played around the beast damage. No. It's okay.
That would have been so good. It's still fine.
No, I still think it's the right play to stop 2 builds. And also you could just drop your Explorer in A1 and it's just going to die to the beast damage. So
That's true.
choose for me.
It's for me. Hey, you get to use a slow power now. No, you don't have any slow powers.
Yeah, I'm very fast eyes.
Does it?
Fast tree.
Yep. It doesn't make sense. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do it in B1 and push those 2 the Han into B4, and that would be a big.
That is spicy.
Big counter attack.
Yeah, I love it. That's really good. That's really good.
I guess 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can push the guy into, right? Yeah.
Yep. That's very good. Yep. I guess it costs us 2 fear, but you could
we'll kind of make up for it in that land.
Yeah. That's very nice. Ooh, more defend. Strife adjacent to... Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty good for your B2, I think.
Yep. I'm just thinking we either do A2 or B2. Let's do... Strife. So if we do 2 strife, it just comes down to where I want my defend.
Okay.
So I only have 1 defend. So I think we... so here, okay, so this is what I'm thinking here.
Okay.
So if we do it in A2...
Mm-hmm. We don't have to do anything.
I know. And I have... Yeah, we don't have to do anything. It basically solves the land. Of course, if it's wetlands follow-up, which of course it probably will be. We're sad.
But if we do it in B2...
There'll be a town, explorer. My defend will actually solve the land. Yeah, I think you're supposed to do it in B2.
Okay.
It also plays around mountain edge case is more devastating than wetlands.
Oh, both of them in B2?
Yeah, it's double strife.
Let's do that.
I'm going to press choose for me.
Do the same.
And then you can cascade onto...
A6? Oh, B7 is good?
Yeah, B7, yeah. Try to divide the blight.
Okay. Bringer likes that.
I told you, there's the wetland edge case.
Oh, man.
escalation. I'm gonna throw it into B4. Man,
Okay. I guess I can throw it into A7. I think Sands hasn't
would have
come
been.
up.
Yeah, I mean, Sands would have been so good for us.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, you using that card fast is huge because we wouldn't have been able to solve B1 now.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so we now have a problem where A2 is coming up again.
So we have an advantage. We can see we are only 2 fear away, and I can generate that 2 fear. So we have that fear card coming up. Push
That
Explorer
fear
down.
push,
Yeah.
very nice. Well, I'm gonna G2 bottom.
I'm gonna reclaim over here.
So we take the blight on A2, and then I can clean it up the following turn for you, because I'll have my defend 12 there. So.
Okay.
And I'm gonna G2 bottom into B4. I'm gonna play my 3 cards.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm almost wondering at this point if Sea Monsters is still that good for late game, because I'm not playing it consistently. So if I should just try to go for another major, but maybe it's safer to just go for a minor.
I would probably go for another major just because the odds of playing Predatory Nightmares again is very, very low.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, you don't have to forget Sea Monsters too, so.
It's a good point. Okay, I think we got some cards, man.
Oh, we did.
Got some good cards. I got Entwined Power. I got Unleash, a Torrent of Self's Essence. I got Indomitable Claim. And I got Jungle Hungers.
Ooh, some very, very fun ones.
Indom can do so much too, right? Because if you throw the Han in, or I can even throw the Han in with my Dreams and gather the Han and kind of play like a defensive game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Indom plus your Dahan movement card is.
But Unleash is so good too, though. Like, just do.
You could go either route. I think, I mean, like you said, you have amazing cards there. It just depends on the game that you want to play. I think Indom is probably the safest. It also prevents us from going blighted, because you can Indom here. Like, you said the line, and then move to Han in.
Okay. Yeah, I think I like that. Just play it safe.
So good. Yeah, amazing.
And I'll probably still forget Predatory, right?
Yeah, Predatory is usually that's the card they forget. Yep.
Dreams of the Dawn.
So good.
Let's do it.
Indom's a good card. So I'm gonna Lure of the Unknown, pulling that town out, and then I'm gonna rely around your Fear Deck knowledge.
Okay.
Actually no, we're gonna be 1 off, aren't we? Darn.
1 off on what?
From getting. Oh no, I'm gonna get the fear. Never mind. But I was thinking is I'm gonna rely on knowing this fear card to push that Explorer and stop that B6 build. So.
Okay. I mean, are you planning to defend this land? Because you could defend that land too, and I could endowm into.
I'm gonna defend your A2, and my plan is just to clean up A2 as
Next
well as
turn.
your A2 and A5. I'm gonna clean up on your land, on your board.
Okay.
And then
So I'll endowm into your B2.
Yeah, B2 would be amazing. Yep, because that solves everything. And what's amazing here is you can just go from top track, and you can actually reclaim loop this, which is so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep, 4 energy a turn.
Just pull the hand from your B4. Is that fine?
Yeah, definitely.
And let's get some. Oh, we already got the next fear card. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I got 3 fear off my innate.
Okay, let's look at some more fear cards then.
Wow, these are all really good cards, really good hits. No, coastal lands multiply, coastal towns multiply. That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's gonna cause us to go blighted.
Unless we use the fear card to push a town from land with the Han.
Which is what we probably should do. So. I'll put mine. I'm gonna press choose for me.
And I'll put it in my A3, I'm thinking. Or I
Yeah,
could,
A3.
yeah, A3, right? Yeah.
And I'm gonna add that Dahan over here to A3.
I could add it to A2. It'll be a
Yeah,
bigger punch pack.
that's good. And then we have to push. Oh, it's such a shame. Or whatever. I'm gonna press choose for me again.
Okay, same here.
I'll push B3 town into my B2.
Okay. I'll push from A3 into. I guess I have to push it into the sands, right? 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
yeah.
7. Yeah.
We could also just take the blight, but I don't think we're supposed to. I feel like that's how we can get edge cased.
Right.
Kill all that. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the towns instead of the city because of sea monsters, but it's whatever. What's the explore? Sands wetland, of course, right when we put the towns in the sands.
Man, this game, it's like they're just like reading our movement and yeah.
They're like, oh, you're like, they're like, that's what you want to do. Okay, let me screw you. There's all of that. Actually, supposed to do that play.
Actually, now that I think about it, Red, I don't think it's that bad for us because
Sands wetland.
yeah, because if we clear out our wetlands, at least 3 of the wetlands, then we'll only have to deal with I guess
I mean,
there are 3 cities coming up.
yeah, I mean it's really not the end. I think we're in a really good spot because we know this is gonna be a tier level 2 card, Telltales, and
Oh,
that will
right.
But I wish we didn't have to like play around it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I wish we didn't have to use it to maintain tempo. I wish we could use it to get ahead.
Right, yeah.
So let me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could push A4 into A2.
A4 into A2. Yeah, that
I
should
think I do
work.
that. I think the biggest, and I guess you can indom maybe one of my lands.
Okay.
Maybe B1 possibly, trying to clean that up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could
Second
run the...
there.
Oh, you get to push both. Okay, that's pretty good. I
Yeah,
thought
it's
it
not.
only pushes the town.
Yeah, it'll clean out your A4, and then when they ravage in A2, they'll clean out A2. So basically,
Yeah.
A2, A4, and A5 are cleaned, and then I'm probably gonna have to chance my B6 because I only have one defend unless I draft a defend here, which I did, of course. So, but I can't actually play it though.
Is there a way we can solve A5?
Yes, I'm gonna be able to defend that for you.
Okay.
With let me grab sap here. But yeah, now I'll be able to defend it with Boon of Watchful Guarding.
Oh, yeah, Sap. Wait,
Yeah, so
Sap can work there too, right? Yeah.
it,
But, oh, you're
yeah, but
getting max level in 8. That's crazy.
yeah, I need the max level to solve your A2, and then I'm gonna be able to defend A5. That's what I was saying with Lure of the Unknown.
Mm-hmm.
If Eyes drafts a 0-cost Moon Plant, it means that you can hit the max innate on Reclaim. It's like River, where like now I Reclaim loop these 4 cards, and I'm gonna generate 5 fear off the innate, plus 2 fear off Eerie Noises, plus 1 fear off Whisper Guidance. So every turn I generate a fear card just by playing my cards.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And so like we get to plan around too many monsters as well. So like look at too many monsters will solve this for us because it's tier 2. Oh wait, we have the fear card that can solve. Yeah, never mind. Looks like I think everything is solved here because
But that land needs a Dahan though, right? Like
yeah,
B5 or we can do it in B3 instead, but
well, so for instance on A2 we have Eyes Innate. For A5 we have Boon of Watchful Guarding.
right.
For B6 we use the first fear card.
Okay.
For there's the first fear card, Telltales of Savagery. We can use that twice.
Okay.
For B5 and for B3, we use the second fear card that we're about to gain here. And really, oh, actually, no, I think we're going to be a little fear off from it. But really, all we need is we just need to find an answer for this land, for A1.
Okay, so I can endom into it, but is it okay if I don't reclaim all? Because then I won't get to gather the Dahan in the fast, but I'll get to grow again.
Yeah, I think it
Oh no,
doesn't
you know
matter.
what? No, yeah, I think I should still have. No,
You have
I'm
rights, though,
P1
right?
energy shot.
You have rights of lands. Oh, I see. Yeah, you have one energy
Yeah,
short. Yep.
yeah.
Um,
Maybe we just wait on it. Next turn I can end Dom again or something.
yeah, I mean, like next turn, I think you might reclaim once this turn. Because I think after this turn, I think we're pretty much like we're gonna get so far ahead here. We just got to be able to
Right.
tech towards the fear plan. So I
Yeah.
think next turn, after this turn, of you stop endoming and then you pivot to the sea monster plan. You just want to
Okay.
get to five energy. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just create a sacred site here, I guess. That's okay. Yeah, I can play nature, so that still helps, I think.
Yep. I'm looking. So we want to do Boon of Watchful Guarding. Here, gather.
Nice.
There. 2, 4.
Man, your sacred site in A3 is doing so much work.
I know. That's why I said you got to play around the edge case on A3. Otherwise, we're in deep trouble. Well, just for board A in general, like because you have the blight here on
Right.
A4, you
Yeah.
have no cascade outlet. Like that land came up 3 times.
That's, yeah, back to back.
Back to back to back. I think I
Okay,
have a
let's-
free Lure of the Unknown.
Yeah, we have one fear shot, man. It's fine though. Maybe the event will do something. Let's give you this. Let's see. Does it help me? Oh, you know what? Actually, I should have. No, it won't help me even if I took the element before. Yeah. I'll just gain a sun if some element.
I think
comes
you
in.
can though, right? If you get a moon, don't you get an any from your tracks? So I think you have enough fear.
Oh, you're right. Let's go back.
I have to press undo, right?
Yeah. Okay. I always forget doing the any element from my tracks, like on the app. Just for some, yeah.
Because there's no indicator.
Yeah.
And I think you just click on. Oh right, you need. Oh wait, no, you can pick the
Oh, there
animal.
we go.
I think.
If I get
Nice.
the animal, I get 2 extra fear, the amount we need.
Yeah, I
I
think
do
we want that. Yeah.
Okay, let me do it one more time then. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll gain an animal and I'll gain a moon. Okay. And
Nice.
2 fear. Okay.
Good, because that second fear card allows us to solve our B5 here.
B5. Yep.
I think this is all pretty good. We have both of the uses there. I think we just use this. Sprawl contained. Uh-oh. That's no good.
Well, I think it'll build on my jungle. I can just build there.
Yeah, you could use A8, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. We could choose A2 again.
A2,
I'll
sure.
choose for me here. But I don't think so. I think we're supposed to choose. You're right. I think. I guess it depends. Let's go mountain.
So jungle can come up again, right? So I'll just throw a wild in there. Yeah. Destroy 2.
Choose for me. Wow, we just keep getting beast destroy. It's kind of hilarious. And the fear cards.
Let's go.
So I figured, can we both choose B6? If you choose B6, we clean out those explorers. Sure. And I was going to choose B5, and we technically have just kind of a useless version of this.
Well, if I do it in B1, we'll stop a city coming up there, right? Are we completely clearing out A2 and A5? Yeah, A5 we are.
Yep.
Oh, 5, you have 5 Dahan in there. They'll just...
Yeah, B1 makes a lot of sense. Yep. Goodbye, invaders. Yeah, see, they're only building once. Or I guess they built twice there. Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we are getting close to the invader deck running out.
Yep, we have, what is it, jungle stands?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course, it's just always the, always those edge cases, because it's like, what are our problem lands? It's B8, and it's A7, you know.
So, yeah,
wrong
lots
button.
of interesting decisions here. We could do a huge fight back in my A8 with Indom, because that's enough defend, and that if it takes out both the cities and we clear out the city on A7, then we only have like, and I guess we can deal with the city on B1 too, right, this turn?
Right, yeah, I'll be able to defend my B1 with just the defend, and then on A7 I can give you Boon of Watchful Guarding to gather Dahan in. It's just we can't gather all of the Dahan in.
Okay. On A7.
I'm just gonna get a miner. It does not matter what I pick, but I grabbed Carapace Land.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, I'm Boon of Watchful Guarding though. I'm just gonna play my same 4 cards. I already know what I'm gonna be doing. There we go. Oh, actually, I can play this.
Are you dealing with your B1 red?
Correct. Yeah, I'll be able to defend B1 because I have the Sacred Site on B4.
Got it.
That will completely clean B1, and then I can defend A7 with Boon of Watchful Guarding, but it will cost you an energy.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have it. In that case, I can reclaim and I can Indom into my A7. And if I do that, then I can gather 2 Dahan in with Dream of the Dahan. That should take out the city, but it'll build a city again.
I can actually defend the land for you this turn with Boon of Watchful Guarding, so you actually don't even need to defend that.
Boon of Watchful Guarding. But you need presence in that land though, right?
No, I could target you. You have presence.
Oh, that's true. That is true, yeah. And that should allow me to pull in an extra Dahan. So
yep. So you actually, if you want to, you could go with an energy route, like G4 with energy, and you can play your sea monsters. Yeah, and you could play sea monsters and rights, and use rights to push the Dahan, and then sea monsters you can clean up possibly like B2. You know, do like all of that.
Yeah,
the big attack. Yeah. But yeah, we do need an answer for A8 eventually.
I can just throw my presence in A8, even though I'm using Indom.
Oh yeah, that works too, yeah.
Just if we can get something.
And I'll be able to get Dahan there, and you can get Dahan there. Yeah, we could. Oh yeah, it's so good. Indom is so filthy. It's been a while though. We haven't even hit the Indom card yet, like in any of our games.
Yeah, no, not yet. I'm just thinking about the element here. Maybe I just go. Is it valuable? Should we look at the fear, or should I go for? Oh no, I can go for the moon, and that should allow me to pick an air automatically. I've actually not done that.
You do read the innate from top to bottom, so unfortunately you won't be able to do that. You'll get the free element, but you can't go back and gain the air. Oh, I see. You mean for the right? Yeah,
for the right. Yeah, just get an extra fear from that.
Yep, maybe? I would do that. I think just the fears were what I would do here.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm just trying to see where to put. Oh, you're defending A7, is that right?
Yep. Yeah, with Boon of Watchful Guarding, it will cost you an energy, but you get defend 8.
I'll take it, and I'll just throw the 2 other Dahan in there too as well.
Yeah. Right? Yep, and just completely clean that land up.
Okay.
And we have my innate. And I get to end with a one more fear.
Just crazy amounts of fear.
I
Generate.
know. It's so good.
Man, look
There's
at
the
that beast
increasing
damage.
aggression and the more beast damage again. Look at these sands though, man. We just left them all empty.
Yeah.
I'm pressing choose for me.
At least the beast damage is perfect for that.
Oh, yeah, it cleans it up so those lands don't even... And we get to add more Dahan. Let's go! Adding all the Dahan.
Guess I'll just take it here.
Yep, you can clean that land up now.
Okay.
Isolation. I'm going to choose on B4. Nice defend.
It's pretty good.
It builds. My body's ready for missionaries.
3 downs, oh man. Yeah, that A8 is...
I know. A8, there's just so much stuff. So I got Whispered Guidance here, and I can just gather.
Okay. Looks pretty good. And we are still good for Endom there, right?
Correct.
6... No, 9... And 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think,
19 damage. Yep.
And
They told me that
there.
if you press tab there, it'll tell you exactly how much damage they're doing.
Oh, okay.
Just-
Let me... Oh, tab. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Ravage next turn. Yeah, I need to start using that more, I think. Just makes calculations a lot quicker.
They had just told me that in one of the videos. And we're tier 3, right? Yeah, so we just got 4 more cards.
Okay, so sea monsters in your B2.
Yeah, and take out that city.
Well, but I can't take it out though. Yeah.
Yeah, just generate all of that fear.
Okay, push this guy.
I guess you could technically take out both towns instead, but I think you're just supposed to do the city.
Yeah, 2 terror level 3, so that's... Hopefully that's enough of an answer.
I just keep getting all of the defense. I just found Nature's Res, but yeah, I mean we have 3 fear cards left, and I generate a fear card a turn. So
okay, and we'll generate probably a fear card from the Ravage counter attack.
Almost certainly. I mean, yeah, you do your in-down play.
I'm actually going to reclaim because that way I can pull in some extra Dahan in there.
Yep, I like it.
And just trying to see here. So jungle and sands, right? So we don't want to try to stop any builds. Yeah,
I think because these lands are getting cleared. I mean, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we just win in the fast phase next turn or the Ravage this turn. Because I mean, we're generating so much fear. It's pretty insane.
So I'll just get a miner then. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think Endom is enough of an answer.
Endom is enough. Famous words.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think it matters what I pick here. Got Bird's Cry Warning, Territorial Strife, Elusive Ambushes, and Disorienting Landscape.
Yeah, it probably doesn't.
Yeah, I'll just go with that. Endom, and I'll pull in more Dahan too, right?
Correct. Yep.
Are you gonna... Did you have a plan for Bone or Watchful Guarding this turn?
I do not, but I figured I would just give it to you to for edge cases.
In that case, I wonder if I need to... Oh, I could just play Dream of the Dahan to generate 3 fear from the bottom of it too.
I also realize I have my defense that I can throw in your land.
Right, yeah. No, we could completely clear that land out.
Yeah, lots of defend. Yep.
Okay, we'll just do that. Okay. It feels good, man. Just completely clearing out your tracks on Bringer.
It does. I'm gonna let you defend 4 more on that land, and then gathering a Dahan from A7 into A8.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
I guess I can gather.
No. I selected the wrong land by
Oh,
mistake.
let's go.
32 defend, just casual Spirit
Casual.
Island things.
You ready for mission? There was a point where Towering Roots had defend 3 per land or per presence in that land, and we had like 8 or 9 presents in the land. It was like defend 30 for 1 card, and Ray he was like complaining. He's like, "How do you have defend 30 for 1 energy?" I was like, "Come on, man! You're many minds, and you moved all of your presents in here."
That is insane.
Yep. All right, we got 2 of your cards left.
Okay, I'll flip another one. Guess just the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, and dreams. I'll probably just use it for the fear, right?
Yeah, just the fear. We're just trying to clean everything up. Unfortunately, we won't be able to kill the last city on my board. I'll have to high roll a major, or you would.
Yeah.
I told you, missionaries.
Oh man.
You needed the extra fear. It's not possible to pay. Oh no! What have
I
we
can
done?
pay. Can I pay for it? No.
No, it said that it's not possible. It's because we don't have any sun cards. I guess if we were more focused, we could have drafted sun cards. Like my last 3 drafts, I've just drafted defense for the memes, but like drafting sun is definitely funny. But this has no effect. So I'll press choose for me.
Okay.
Just watch. We're gonna high roll. We're gonna flip sun. Yep, there's the sun. So I get to stop a build. If you're a believer, it just happens.
Yeah. Man, you're just on your predicting A game this game.
Oh, we hit another sun. I told you, man.
So I'll just do it in A2, right?
I tell people you just gotta be lucky. Yeah, I'd push A2. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, I should have just pushed it into the beast land. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just gonna stop your build on. Oh, I'm gonna push.
A5. Yeah,
Yep.
it's good. Guess I can stop this guy. I think defend 36 should be enough.
Yeah, easily. Oh, skip the next explorer.
Works for us.
This actually would win us the game here because
right
we
away.
pick here. Yep. I can go gather.
I am doing the damage. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I'm gonna press reset. I forget. We both have to pick the same number, which they gotta fix this. Okay, so I'm gonna do the city first, the town, and the explorer, and I'll have you. Yeah, I think a lot of. Yep, and then chooses another land. I guess just pick any land.
Maybe that same. No, I can't pick that land, right? Maybe.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what we pick. There's nothing we can do. All right, let's do it.
Crush those invaders. Too bad we didn't have the sun to play around missionaries, but that was still fun though. That
Worked out. Yeah.
What a wild ride.
That was really fun.
I think.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. No, this is a really fun game, and like what I loved about it is, like this is an amazing game for me to learn on like the optimization of like cards, right? Like we were talking about earlier, like where are we going to use Dreams of the Dahan, and we're just like throw it anywhere, but really like the correct play was on B4.
Right.
Because like imagine if we had solved that B4, like we would have been so far ahead this game.
Yeah, that wetlands coming up back to back. Yeah.
Yep. We did get edge case though. The extra health on buildings. Remember that sea monster play stopping that land would have been so good.
Right. Yeah, I know we had to spend like that fear card that you were talking about, like getting ahead of tempo.
Yep, that one.
We just had to use it to stabilize that ravage.
Yep, leave from dangerous lands, and that was because of the coastal towns multiply. Yeah, I mean it wasn't the worst events. Like there could have been a worse set, but these were not favorable. That's for sure.
Yeah, I loved your early entrancing pickup.
Yes.
It was pretty useful. I think stopping multiple builds.
The tech into Prussia, it is such a good card into Prussia. So.
Isn't I don't know if I remember it correctly, but I think on Starlight there's a element threshold, right, that lets you gather multiple explorers.
It is. It's a 3 moon.
3 moon. Yeah.
It's.
Maybe if
I
somebody gives
wish.
you elements or something, maybe it's more
Yeah.
value in it.
The toughest part is like you have to commit to 3 moon, and you don't want to be playing moon cards on the spirit because like your best effects are water and earth, and like
Right.
in a way like sun, animal, plant. Those are all good too. But like
Mm-hmm.
the moon effect is so weak, and then this is requiring you to play 3 moon. It's just not. There are some builds where it can work, but I find most of the time it's just kind of underwhelming unless you have the support, of course. Um,
Right. Yep.
but yeah,
Makes
this is
sense.
a fun game. We gotta play some more games. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
attack Russia in the next video, or maybe
Yeah.
France.
Honestly, I feel really bad for the invaders to come on an island with Bringer and Eyes.
The spooky tree and the
Yeah.
scary. I don't even know what the heck this thing is. Like demon. Looks like a
Yeah.
monster. Like the
Yeah, I've
big
always
the big
wondered, like, Shadows it is at least like some kind of,
like
yeah,
an amorphic blob. This is like a. I feel like this is something you would find in your nightmares, like a Freddy
absolutely, yeah.
Krueger.
Cool. But yeah, thanks, Red. Another fun game. And hey, we didn't run into any issues with this one too.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. I think this was a honestly, I think this was like probably, in my opinion, our best game. I think from not only the
Decision making
flow,
too, yeah.
the decision making, and I think like I walked away learning from this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's I feel like I've played so much where it's rare that happens. And I feel like I don't play much bringer, so like whenever I'm like working or playing with a bringer on the team, it's a learning experience, which is what I really enjoyed. So
Right. No, I definitely learned a lot. I mean, I learned from all these games.
oh yeah,
Um,
no, for
but
sure.
yeah.